I don't think a lot of people would argue with me when I said that the most important power tool that anyone can own is a drill. A drill is extremely versatile. It is used in woodworking, automotive, metal fab, around the house, and so many different aspects because of the fact that you can use it to mix up mortar or concrete, stuff like that. You can use it for obviously screwing and drilling, putting together IKEA furniture, building, a house. There's so many different things that a drill is used for that I don't think a lot of people are going to argue when I say it is the most beneficial tool that we all have in our arsenal. But they can also get extremely, extremely expensive. Matter of fact, this drill right here, the drill alone without batteries, is $120. Now, if you just moved out of your parents' house and you were trying to buy a set of tools, $120 for just the tool, no batteries, is probably out of your budget. But every homeowner needs to have a cordless drill because, again, what happens on Christmas morning when you're trying to put your daughter's playset together? You got to use a little hand screw? That's terrible. So what I did is I scoured Amazon and I found the best reviewed, cheapest cordless drill that you could find. That's a 20 volt. Okay, I know you can find some cheap 12 volts. I wanted to go with something that had decent enough power that you'd actually be able to do real stuff with it. Like, again, if you're mixing up your mortar, your grout for your tile. So let's take a look at what I got. Now, I have not opened this box because I wanted a 100% honest first impression from me here. So obviously the Milwaukee, we'll put that one over there. Now, this is the box that it came in. Now, I did open it just to verify that it was a drill, but I have not opened the box itself. So here is what we have. The Belmir power tool. That's the box that it came in. Now, I will say it is hefty. It does feel heavy. And as I believe you probably saw on the screen grab that I did, this was only $30. Now, I didn't want to find one that was on sale for $30. I wanted to find one that is constantly $30. And that's what I found with this. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to give my first impression on this. And then we're going to test to see, is this drill worth $30? And how does it hold up to the $120 drill? Now, keep in fact with this drill, $120, the cheapest kit that I found on Home Depot, if you want this with batteries, was $180. I'll do the screen grab up here, and it comes with 2 batteries, and that's almost comparable to this. This, I believe, only came with 1 battery. So let's open it up, and we'll see what's inside. First of all, wow. Thank you. No, Belmir. Thank you. All right, so this came with a lot of accessories here. You got your bits. I actually don't even own one of these. So I do now. It's a little flexi head bit, some drill bits, your battery charger. You gotta love these chargers because they're just so easy to lose. And this must be the battery. Let's open this up. It's gotta be a small amp battery, obviously. And now for the piece de resistance, we got the drill. Oh, and the clip. The pocket clip. All right, let's open her up and see what we think here. All right. First of all, I like this. I've never seen some of them put the sticker on there that tells you how to use the chuck. That's when you know it's for some basic people here. Weight-wise, it actually feels all right. Sticker just came off like crap. That's kind of expected. All right, trigger feels good. The grip feels really nice. Charge up this battery, get it fully charged. I'm going to charge up my 1.5 amp Milwaukee battery, and we're going to test them, and then we're going to go head to head and see, is this really a deal at $30, or are you really getting boned for $180? Now, keep in mind, this drill is, I believe, about 3 years old, and so is the battery, and they have been used and abused. I'm going to get both the batteries charged up, and then we are going to start testing and seeing how these things perform. Alright, so both drills have been fully charged. I haven't put the battery in yet, I haven't tried it yet. I figured I would do that in front of you lovely people. Put her on, okay. It's got a bit holder in the back, didn't realize that. But it has the battery indicator on the side, and this one has the high-low speed in the back. This just has a button that says that's where it goes. So let's see first initial. Okay. All right. what we're doing in this video is we're going to see, is this thing a piece of junk compared to this thing? And we're going to see how long this lasts compared to a 3-year-old this, just to see kind of where we're at. Just so I want to see, is a $30 drill worth anything off of Amazon? So first things first, let's see if I can screw with it. I got 3-inch screw. Let's see how this feels. See how far that one went in? So that one does not have a high speed. It only has the lower torque speed. So I'll go right by it. That was a lot faster. But again, they have different speeds going on. Back it out. I'm not reviewing the Milwaukee one, by the way, because you already know it's amazing. We're reviewing the Bemmejer. I really wish this had a high speed. It feels like it should have a high speed. All right, let's see how she drills some holes here. So in and out. I got a 1/2-inch drill bit. I figure let's give that a go. You know what? I'm going to put this into one setting. I feel like that kind of helps him be more one-to-one. Oh my God. Now what I want to see is if we can put a lag bolt in. I'm not confident, to be honest, in either one of these without pre-drilling. So we're going to try not pre-drilling and see where we get. So I have 2-inch 1/2-inch lag bolt. I'm not confident in that either one of these is actually going to do it without pre-drilling. But let's see. Okay, so it got it that far. Again, I don't know how the Milwaukee will be able to do much better, because that's still a big demand without any pre-drilled holes here right next to it. This is the best the Amazon drill could do, and this is the best a 3-year-old Milwaukee drill can do. That one snapped the head right off, but this one did get it out. Oh! Alright, let's try something different here. Let's try screwing through it into another board. 3-inch screws. Now, I'm actually surprised. Well, I just wanted to see which one's going to outlast the other at this point. And go. That's going to take forever. I'm not enjoying that. I've never done a review video like this, so this is interesting. You know what? I actually have a better idea. So what we're going to do is I need to sand this boat using this abrasive pad that goes on a drill. I'm going to do each one for 1 minute. I just want to kind of run this thing out, see how this thing kind of handles even just with a different thing on. So 1 minute each, and we'll see how these go. I'll not lie to you. You know that this thing is not very high powered. Like that's not a surprise, but if she does not have the power. 1 minute with the Milwaukee. And go. so far mildly impressed with this one. Mildly. Alright, let's put her up against some metal. So I have some 2-inch square tubing in the vise. I'm going to drill a 1/4-inch hole possibly through it. Oh, my Atlanta, Georgia. That's not the drill's fault, that's my fault. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I expected this thing to die a long time ago, and we're like 25 minutes in here. Cool thing, I just saw that it says grip and peacock on it. Sounds kind of fun. And release. Alright, so because I can't kill either drill right now, like the batteries are lasting a long time, I'm just gonna go back to the old this thing and work on the boat a minute or two each one until they're both gone. And I don't think you really want to see all that, so maybe we'll show you a little bit of it. So I just ran both of these for 5 minutes each on the boat to get some sanding done. But now the question is, they've got to be fatigued, they've got to be tired. We've done a lot to both of these drills. Now, let's do a couple more screws and see how they handle now that they're all hot and warmed up. The Milwaukee has no problem still driving this thing all the way down in one shot, and it takes quite a bit to get this thing 3/4, half-inch, 3/4 of the way from going all the way in there. Alright guys, she's starting to stink. The motor is starting to get really hot. Probably not a good sign. The intent of this video wasn't to try to see, is this as good as this? Because I'll tell you right now, no. Like, if you thought I was trying to review the Milwaukee, I was just trying to see, like, compare the life of the battery to the Milwaukee, because this can power my auger through 8 inches of ice. This probably could spin the auger freely. But that's not a knock on this, because this was $30. And this alone, without the battery, this is $120. You have a $90 difference here. So if you're a homeowner and you don't have a cordless drill, I would highly recommend this. You get one. Even if you just want a drill to keep in the house, this is going to get all of your household stuff done. I highly recommend this Belmir drill. I think it's pretty sweet. Could this die in 6 months and completely go to crap? Could, but it's only 30 bucks. So I hope this video is worth watching, because I'll tell you, for 30 bucks, I'm thoroughly impressed. And let's draw back all the way back. When I first said this is the cheapest, best reviewed drill, what I meant was this has like 5,000 reviews and it's got like 4.5 stars. Like, that's pretty good, because you can get some that are cheaper and they'll have 4 stars, but they'll only have 100 reviews. So this is the best reviewed, cheapest Amazon drill. Maybe go pick yourself up one. Tell them I sent you. They'll ask who I am, but you can still tell them. See you guys on the next one. And just as a disclaimer, I'm not saying if you need a new drill for your shop, buy a bunch of these, because they're only 30 bucks. Because the power that these have is still not going to give you what a good quality drill is going to give you. But if you're looking for a light duty drill, I would probably recommend doing this.